What's up, everybody? This is Adam with Adrenaline Cycle. Just got back from the dealer show. We're back at our dealership here in London. You know, California's a long flight out, but we're back here at the shop and we're uploading these videos, and we come to find out, always, it never fails for us. Some mic issues, some audio issues again. You know, just going through there, just a ton of, ambient back noise, and the mics are picking it all up. So I'm going to do a voiceover on these videos. I'm trying to make it, as seamless as it can be. But the main thing is the information and you guys being able to see the real machine, the colors in person, as far as us being there and not being a computer generated type setup. But stay tuned and enjoy these videos. All right, guys, this is Adam. We're here at the dealer show. Just the big news, the big release that's come out from BRP, which we all kindly know was the Maverick Max R models and XRS Smart Shocks, as well as the X model and whatnot. We're standing here at the new color. It's like a matte bluey type of thing. They call it a scatic blue, which is not. It's just like a blue color. As you can see here, they blacked out the knuckles on the machine front and rear, and then also blacked out the upper A-arm. Coming back, looking at the graphics here, look really nice. I do like that you know what model you're getting, and then Can-Am's also, just shrunk down their name and put inside the logo, so it's really cool. Back door works great, functions just like the front door, nice little handle. I got plenty of room, just like you'd have in an X3, probably a little more just looking at it. Comes with the roof on there, and try to think here what else I was talking about. It will have, the roof snorkel that you might need if you're running the windshield and things. Down here we're looking at the new, they don't have them on this model, but they're coming in rock block styles from BRP that'll bolt on all four-seaters, come stock on those from the factory, so you guys won't have to worry about possibly rocks getting in there. But we don't see that out, here on the East Coast much, but BRP did put it in there as well. Back here talking about the gear reduction, that's on the four-seaters alone this year, model 2025. It's 40% gear reduction. So top speed used to be 60 mile an hour and is 60 mile an hour in all the two seats this year. But on the four-seaters, top speed is going to be limited to about 40 miles an hour due to the gear reduction, and giving that a lot more of a crawling mode, especially on this Max model, where it is going to have a little more weight to it over the the standard two-seat model. So the gear reduction is needed. Well, I'm sure we'll probably see it going forward in 2026 on the two-seaters. Coming back, we're looking at the decals here. Really nice. Like I said, the Can-Am's like imprinted into the decal. Got red seats, look really good. Your retractable harnesses. Some other things we're going to talk about here is going to be, the smart accessories like the headlights. Again, we're talking about the blue color. It looks really nice. Blacked out knuckles and A-arms. Again, make the car look so much better over the silver in years past. You got the roof air intake. We got the smart mirrors looking at there. Again, really easy to get in. This is the two-door version of that new blue color. Again, I love the red seats. We've done that on a model we built here for a customer, an XRC version, and we put the X3 red seats in there. Really nice audio setup. This is BRP stuff. Works really good. You got the speakers behind, and then you got speakers in the doors and on the dash. It's all integrated to work through the tablet. I mean, this thing's loaded out here. Got a ton of the BRP accessories, all through their ACM control modules. Coming back here to the back, another thing that BRP has been working on here is this scoop is tied in with a particle separator, as well as now they have their own chase lights in the back. The particle separator, they went basically away from the S&B company and started their own. Works out really good. As you can see here, they just made their own design. Works really good. A suck air in through, spit out the chunks and all the dust, and just get you good fresh clean air into your air intake and intercoolers in the back. And I think this one was around 450 bucks MSRP from the dealer, and it will work on a switch by itself or with ACM accessory module in there. But it works great, guys. They was talking about how, seamless it goes in, and you also get stickers, kind of like you used to with the old K&N air filter stickers you put on your vehicle. So, you can see it from the front going through the big bright orange on the air intake. So really good product. Glad to see BRP, is getting into the game of just making their own stuff instead of partnering with everybody on stuff. Over here to this cooler, this is a black cooler, really nice. I like that you have the extra room on the side. You can put your accessory storage box on each side, so you can put like an air compressor, a toe strap, you know, maybe just some extra, you know, chips or whatever, snacks in that as well. The cooler here is extra deep. One thing about this cooler is you got a thick bottom, so it helps keep the heat off the ice. So it's really thick, a lot more than a normal, you know, Yeti or Arctic or anything like that, where you'd have an inch and a half. This is almost 3 inches thick on the bottom to help isolate that heat from, you know, the ice and the engine and everything. So works out really good. Close it down here, the latches lock it down securely. You don't have to worry about it. It does have a drain on the bottom, and then it Q-links in and out really easy. This is going to be great for this model, as well as it will fit on Sea-Doo, so that's one thing to look for. The Sea-Doo, it does come in a gray color, so it'll help keep some of the heat down, or if you just want the black because it looks cool, you can put that on there as well. Again, we're talking about the graphics on this blue. You know, like I said, again, I'm pretty, you know, pleased with the graphics, how they actually, I know this is an XRS model instead of guessing, pick it a poke. Yeah, colors sometimes do dictate, but just having a nice, you know, logo on the side, and BRP's took that and, you know, made it look a lot better this year. This is like a bumper bulkhead, really, that BRP is offering now. For us, it really offers no protection, just a pull point. So, I mean, that's something we're not, you know, it'll work, it'll do the job, but it's not a bump. All right, guys, we're over here, and this one, we're looking at a triple black Max XRS in the MAVERICK platform. And the biggest thing I like about this, obviously, is the triple black. Everybody likes that. But when you're talking about the accessories they got on this model, everyone's been asking for it. It's finally here, and that is the power flip window from BRP for the MAVERICK. You know, we talked to the engineers. They had some insights. They'd worked, you know, quite a while to make sure, you know, this machine will run, you know, upwards of 90 mile an hour to 100 if you really want to push it, and, you know, just making sure the windshield wouldn't fly off going down the trails or wherever. So they've got the wiper on this model as well. Everything bolts on, nothing too crazy as far as mounting. You don't have to trim the old panel on the front like the X3. Some other things they got on here, some, you know, tree bars. This is BRP's again. You know, we'll make our own brand down the road. Up here on top, they got a luggage rack, and the big thing I do like about this over the previous model X3s is it bolts together. We didn't have that before on the X3s, so this makes a big difference, being able to ship this item, and just, you know, being able to, you know, if you take it off and only use it certain times in the year, your storage in your garage and things, this will be really good. This does have the long air intake scoop because it does have the windshield on the front, so it goes all the way underneath, all the way out to the front. It's its own part number, so it's not going to be set up like, you know, you buy the original part number for the 2-seat and then buy an adapter. No, it's its own part number, so it'll work out across the board there for all Max models. Back here in the back is a nice storage spot. You can get in, you know, store a soft cooler in here, some more tools, some straps, camping gear, whatever you want, locks down tight. The side here is really nice, got some room, and you can put what you need to in there, like an air compressor or anything like that, a few little tools. Again, the Max models, the X's and the XRS's and Smart Shocks will all come with roofs. One cool thing we did see here was the tabs for the light bars you see me pointing out, and that's Big Baja Designs that partnered with BRP, really nice. We'll come around to the front here, you'll see another, like a Dooney bumper they call it, and it's got a Baja 6, Onyx 6 light bar on it, and it works really good. We've run these light bars for years, and they just hold up. I mean, they're just, you never have a problem with them, works out really good. Again, you'll see, you know, the windshield is really the thing people's been asking and wanting, and this one seems really thought out. The actuators are bigger, it's got a lot more rivets, and it seems to be a stouter frame around it to put up with the higher speeds and be able to, you know, make sure this thing doesn't fly off. So it should work out really good, and, you know, we're ready to get it back to the shop. Coming back around here, I'll try to let it down, and I mean, like I said, I'm trying to hear this motor, and obviously, like I said, I was trying to get the mic to it, but the audio is messed up. But this thing's so quiet, guys, you can't even hear it. Like the X3 one, you can kind of hear some motor noise and this and that, but this thing is super quiet, up and down, and stop wherever you want it to. in throughout there. You don't have to cut anything up front. It just seals down good and tight to the car. Where on the X3 you had to cut the valance up front to make room for the flip. Looking up top, you can see the little wiper box and things like that. It's all mounted, tucked in nice. So we'll go over here and check out another model and see what we can come up with and show you guys the new stuff.